This is law enforcement messing with me for no reason. How can I help you, officer?
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Do you need something? I mean, hello? 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 Yeah, can you hear me? I'm right here at Troutman. I'm almost there. The police just stopped me for whatever reason. I'm about to see what he wants, and then I'll be over there shortly. Yeah. I don't know, but, you know, just be courteous and see what's going on. Yeah. I'm like not even 2 minutes away. The library's right there. I'm coming. I'm right here at Troutman in Port Malabar. All right. All right. What's going on, sir?
What's your name?
Steven.
Steven.
Yeah.
I seen you somewhere before, Steven?
You went to Everest? No.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where you went to school at?
Mm-hmm.
What's your last name, Steven?
Jackson.
Jackson. Like the football player?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got some ID on you?
No, I don't. I'm not even.
What's your date of birth?
9/11.
9/11?
Yeah.
What year?
88. Can I ask you why are you stopping me?
Because I thought I recognized you.
Oh, okay. I thought it was for, you know, just, yeah. I'm on the way somewhere. That's why I wasn't.
Is there a reason why I should be stopping you?
I mean, am I being detained? Am I under investigation?
Have you been?
I'm asking you. Am I being detained?
No,
am I
simply stopping and talking to
under?
somebody.
Oh, just stop to talk?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause I don't really have time to stop and talk. That's what I'm saying. I'm on my way.
So how old are you right now, though?
I'm 25, sir.
25. And your birthday was 9/11 of
88.
88. Are you sure?
Sir, I don't have. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. I just really don't have time. I'm
Right,
meeting somebody.
Listen. This is just a stop and talk.
I understand,
Okay.
but I haven't
Now,
violated any laws. I'm not under
If you give
detainment.
me a false name, then yeah.
Sir, I don't have any reason to give you a false name,
Okay.
sir.
You don't have any ID.
No, I don't
Where'd
have
you
any
grow
on
up
me.
at?
Sir, New York City.
New York City.
Yeah.
You're not from Palm Bay.
No, I lived in Palm Bay my whole life, but not like my childhood. I came here when I was like 10. So I've been down here for what, 17 years now? Well, 15 years. I'll be 26 this year, so almost 16 years. I don't know what. How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 40.
Oh, nah, you don't know me. I've never encountered you before. Maybe, I think you did stop me one time on Troutman late night. And you pulled me over. And
What
then
kind of car were you in?
I was on a bike. I probably didn't have a light or something, and you were just seeing what I was doing, and then you just let me go.
Where are you coming from right now?
I'm coming from work. I'm trying to go meet my friend right now. He's gonna take me to our other friend's house. We're gonna get on the game, but you know, that's all like.
Okay.
He's about to leave me. That's all I was like. I'm right here. I'm
All right.
coming.
Have you ever had a Florida driver's license or ID?
Yeah, it's J250. 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 797. I want to say 331. There's an 88 and I can't always remember my junk on points. J250 797
What's your social?
88 103 74 9226.
You ever been arrested before?
Yes,
For what?
all type of stuff. It's all gonna come up on the David.
Like what?
Just
What was the last thing you were arrested for?
violation of probation.
206 on Tully, 1 by 6. 1994. Okay. What were you on probation for?
Grand theft.
Social 103 74 9226. Spell your first name for me.
STEVEN.
What's your middle name?
Sean, SEAN.
Where'd you go to high school at?
I'm not trying, like I said, I'm not trying to be rude, but it's just pertinent. You just make conversation till the check comes back, because I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible. I know I don't have any warrants.
As soon as I'm satisfied you are who you are, man, you'll be on your way.
Appreciate it.
I was on my way to another call when I saw you.
So why are you stopping for me?
Because I thought I recognized you from somewhere.
Oh, that's what ain't dispatch, shouldn't dispatch be telling you to get to your other call?
Well, the other one's not that important.
Oh.
It's somebody riding around in the neighborhood that don't belong there, and it's way over there on the other side by Riviera.
That's not more important than this. I ain't even committed a crime. I'm riding down the street listening to my music, and you said you just wanted to stop because I looked familiar, but I'm not being detained.
Because look,
I'm not. I'm
if
not
I go
under
over there,
investigation.
what are my chances of finding you again?
Why are you looking for me? That's what I'm saying. There's no reason to be looking for me. I'm a law-abiding citizen that goes to work, and
It's part of my job to be curious about people.
I understand. But what was your probable cause to stop me?
Okay, are my lights on?
So technically, I'm not stopped. I can keep going.
Well, I have concerns about the. All right, look.
If I'm not being detained, am I under investigation?
Huh? Yes.
For what crime?
About your date of birth and your name.
That's-
I have the right to do that because if I
But
stop
that's not
you,
probable cause.
Yeah,
There
it
was no
is.
reason to stop.
If I
the
stop-
stop and frisk is,
Okay.
I'm not in a suspicious
Okay.
area. It's not nighttime.
all
I'm
right,
not
are
wearing.
you going to educate me on the law?
I went to school for criminal justice, so I'm just as I see it, I say
you
it.
went to
you know?
school for criminal justice.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for 20 years.
I understand that.
So who would you trust in a discussion about it?
I don't know.
Who would you trust in a discussion?
So I'm not trying to get in a debate with you. I'm just trying to go.
Okay.
As soon as David
Right.
comes back, I'm just trying to go.
Right.
Seriously,
And
honestly.
exactly.
I don't really
And
want
if
to
they
have a
tell me that
conversation
you
about
are
it.
who you are, you go that way, and I go that way.
All right, thank you.
Okay. But understand, I can stop and talk to anybody.
I'm gonna stop
and
and
you
frisk.
have
You
two
can search
options.
me too.
You have two options.
What?
Okay.
To
You can
stop
stop and
or
talk,
keep going.
or you can say, I don't want to. But at any time during that contact, if you give information that leads me to believe that you're less than truthful, it goes from a stop to a detention.
But okay, so all right, say you stop and frisk me, right? Or stop and frisk is stop and just search. Like, okay, say I didn't have my ID.
Okay, stop and frisk, I have to suspect you of carrying a weapon to frisk you.
So anything, there's no just stop and pat. That's just for weapon search.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what about like, okay, those questions I asked you, am I being detained as of right now?
Right now, yes.
For what crime?
Until I can verify who you are, because I think that you're not giving me the correct date of birth.
But that's not probable cause. There was
Yeah,
no
it is.
reason for you to stop me. What is,
I'm not going to
what's the
argue with you, man.
I'm just saying, what's to differentiate me and the next person from having an ID or not having an ID? I could have an ID on me, but I don't. But I'm just saying,
Okay.
what would make you know that just by seeing me
All right,
riding down the street
because
listening
I
to my
asked you
music?
about your date of birth. When you asked me, how long did it take me to answer my date of birth
You never told me your date of birth.
or my age?
Maybe 0.5 seconds.
Okay. How long did it take you? About 2 or 3.
Why? But that okay. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to be rude at all. I just
You know, your age is
I
your
don't
age.
have-
You're going to stay your age every day for 364 days,
But
right?
this is what I'm saying. I just
Okay.
told you my age, my date of birth, my name, my social security number. What more do you need?
And then I'm just going to verify that hey, if the computer comes back and says, yeah, Stephen Sean Jackson, and his date of birth is such and such and such and such,
Okay.
you're going down the road. Okay, but if they tell me that no such person exists,
Mhm.
then that's another step in the ladder
Mhm.
to get me to where I need to be on this contact. Okay, I'm not going to rope you off, man.
No, this is what cause
I started doing this job when I was 19.
no, I
I've
understand.
never been one to sit here and
I have a
rope
high
somebody off.
commodity for law enforcement and military. It's just being that I'm not law enforcement or military. It's like
Why not?
I get. Long story. I got stabbed before I went to the military. Like 2 days before I went and left for MEPS, and then
What branch?
National Guard. And I was going to school for criminal justice and caught a firearms charge and listening to the sheriff, but I really wasn't paying attention. I was listening to because your car is an extension of your home, but it's only your car, nothing else.
Right. 10-4. So far. So far. 10-4. All right. So, what are you on inmate release status for?
I'm not on inmate release status. I'm
Yeah,
a free
you are.
bird. No, I am not. I am not on supervision. I am
Okay.
not on anything.
What did you do prison time for?
Oh, I told you, Karen concealed
Okay.
firearm. But you
When-
said I'm on inmate release status. I'm not
Inmate
on
release
conditional
status.
release.
inmate release will follow you for the rest of your life. Okay? When my dispatcher says you're on inmate release, that means that you've been to prison and been out at least once. Okay, so my question to you is, what are you on inmate release status for?
Carrying a concealed firearm. That's what I was telling the story about going to school for criminal justice in the car. Yeah.
Okay. You know, but understand what they teach you in the college.
It's two different things from policy procedure, law
Yeah,
enforcement.
it's like building a house. You've seen somebody build a house,
But you never
know
built
how to
it.
swing a hammer and put some nails and measure and shit. But we're the architects of the law. We know where that window should go. We know what bush should go in front of that window. So understand that when I ask you a question, if you ever seen me before, only time I ask a question is because I'm gonna give you a chance to lie to me. Unfortunately, that's the way this job has made me over 20 years. But if you don't take that chance to lie, then I earn respect for you and you go on your way. Okay? Real simple. Okay? Now here's a funny question. And don't think me weird for it. You're not wearing red boxes, are you? Okay.
No.
All right. I had a call earlier. I had a call earlier. Somebody riding through a neighborhood, and I'll be honest
On a
with you
bike,
now.
black male.
No, that's the other call.
Oh, okay.
I was back over here, had a call of somebody riding around, and all the people could say he was black, had short dreads, and was wearing red underwear.
You know, like I said, I have a high commodity for law enforcement and military. It just kind of ticks me the wrong way because, like, I should be one of you guys. So,
but you know, things happen for a reason. But that's the real reason. Because see, I'm gonna tell you in the law, I have the right to. I can lie to you and it not be against the law as long as I'm conducting an investigation. I can lie to you all day.
You don't have to disclose anything.
You can't lie to me. So remember that. If the police ever stop and ask you your name, hey, my name is Steven
Jackson.
My date of birth is
9/11.
How old are you?
25.
Huh?
25. But no hesitation, not like you're thinking of an answer. But it's like
you got kids or little brothers?
I got a daughter, yeah.
Okay. She ever break something?
Nah, my daughter pretty well behaved.
She ever done something she wasn't supposed to?
Yeah.
And what happens when you ask her? Who did that? Oh, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that makes you think you're lying to me.
Because the hesitation.
So when you come up to the police, either be tight on your game or tell the truth.
It's more or less the surprise of, hey, what's your name? What are you doing? It's like, if I know I'm not doing anything, it's gonna make you like,
hey, motherfucker, get over here. You'd have been like, man, fuck you, keep riding.
Yeah.
But see, I'm gonna talk to you like a person.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's your name? Steven Jackson. Okay, you know, hey. And that way, if somebody says, hey, there's a guy riding down the street with dreadlocks. Yeah, I was just out with Steven Jackson. Everything checks out. He's on his way. See, there's method to my madness. I can't speak for her. I can't speak for any other cop. 20 years of doing this job, I learned my ways to do it. And I'll always talk to somebody, yes sir, no sir. Hey man, can I talk to you for a minute? Even if you were riding with no light on the bike, when I got grounds to stop you, I'm gonna say, hey man, let me talk to you. I'm gonna be polite.
And stuff, yeah. Courteous.
That way, when the camera gets played back, you can't say, oh man, he knocked me off the bike and said, get down. No, I talk to everybody. I pull people over. How you doing? Can I see your driver's license, insurance? You know, good afternoon, good morning. I'm nice. I ain't friendly, but I'm nice. And as long as you're nice to me, you'll always get nice from me. All right. So with that being said, Steven Jackson, you're free to go.
All right, so
go get on that game. All right.
You guys have a good day.